TRX, we start with 1 hour chart. If we refer to our analysis, in my last video when the price was exactly here, when the price was here, we mentioned the way it's moving is really corrective, and even we point on the divergence, we mentioned we don't have any trade set up. Even there was a continuation, but the price dropped. Okay, now I want to see how we can look at the trade. First of all, we start with higher time frame, we move to with daily chart. And even if we refer to our analysis, we have been looking for buy since the price was within this. This is what we get. But we wanted to see the breakout of the previous top, which was almost around 0.18. But right now, this is what we see. We need to be quite careful. Okay, that's why in my last analysis, we mentioned we don't have trade setup and we have to start to manage, because exactly a point I mentioned the way is moving. And even based on one of the indicators, we had a divergence, especially this one. Okay, now the question is whether this is the start of the up down move, that means the price is going to reverse or at least turn to a deeper correction, or we can internally put this two in relative to each other. I don't think so we can put this two in relative to each other. What I want to say that right now, we have to, if we get the correction here, we can confirm this one can turn to a deeper correction. And what I suggest, any trade within this, if anyone wants to keep the trade for long term, at least move their stop loss to break even. If still they keep the trade, okay, and we don't have any opportunity to look for new trade as this time. And even if we move to 1 hour chart, we don't have any trade set up either for buy or sell. We need, if the price continue drop, we are not going to trade it. The only times we can look for sell if we get a correction here that offer like that confirm for the next down move. Okay, and even if we don't have any trade set up for buy, because if we want to buy, we need to get the reversal. All right, and even if we get the reversal, we need to get the sharp move, not the corrective move. That's why it's better we stay away. Just manage our trade. In this case, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share, but buying or selling right now is not a good idea. Okay, and the only thing is, this is the reasons when the price was at here exactly I mentioned, we are not going to trade it. We don't, since we didn't have any trade set up, and right now similar, we don't have any trade set up. Even if the price reverse sharply or even continue, we cannot trade it. Okay, what I suggest is we manage all whatever the trade we have, and at least move our stop loss to break even for those traders that are you want to keep for long term. And beside that, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, if any trade setup, I will share. Thanks.